I worked at a grocery store on an island. I used to work at a grocery store on an island where the truck schedule was ruthless. If I did not get the delivery unloaded before the ferry left, we would be screwed for days. Every afternoon, 30 minutes before the truck arrived, I would put out cones blocking the loading bay. One day, a woman in a red convertible pushed them aside and parked directly in front of the dock. I asked her to move. She refused, claimed she knew the owner, and he said it was fine. I knew he did not. So I told every cashier not to let her check out until she moved. She was furious, but she moved it. The next morning, the store owner Danny asked what happened. She was his neighbor, but he told me something useful. Since her car was a convertible, he did not see why we could not just push it out of the way. She did it again a week later. This time she flipped me off as she walked into the store, so I grabbed some coworkers, released her handbrake, and pushed her car across the parking lot. Our truck barely fit into the bay. She was blocked in for 30 minutes. She stormed into the loading bay while I was unloading a pallet of milk. To stop her from getting hit, I jammed my foot under the pallet jack. The entire pallet landed on my foot. I screamed at her to get out. She actually listened. The next day, Danny called me in. He had gotten a complaint about me screaming. I told him to check the security tapes. He pulled them up right there. He watched her flip me off, watched us push her car, watched her barge in, watched me use my own foot to stop a pallet from crushing her. He saw my bruised foot. He told me to call a tow truck if she ever parked there again. The following Friday, she came back, parked in front of the dumpster, still blocking the truck, flipped me off again. I called a tow truck, but they could not come for an hour, so I grabbed a pallet jack and some pallets. I lifted her car, rolled it across the lot, and dropped it onto a stack of 2 pallets. Her tires were not even touching the ground. Danny came down, banned her from the store, and gave me a 10-cent raise. I never got in trouble. I guess even the boss thought she crossed the line. So tell me, was I out of line, or did she get exactly what she deserved?